Hey, what's going on, guys? So I am here in the beautiful Dixie National Forest here in Parowan, and I'm gonna hike the Vermillion Castle trail. It's roughly, depending on how far you go, it's maybe just a little over 2 miles out and back, but it is also has some good elevation climb. Beautiful trail. If you guys haven't done it, highly recommend it. So it's been a while since I've created a video. It's been a while since I've been hiking. Since my father passed away unexpectedly in January. So I've just been, having a hard time with that and grieving his loss. But I know that this is what he would want, and for me to get outside and be in nature, and this is a way for me to, honor my dad and be out here. He was an avid outdoorsman, and the last time he was here in Utah was September of just last year. So, I've been going through, some depression and some of the typical things that I imagine people go through. But I'm hoping that with this beauty that you guys see here, it will hopefully inspire you and hopefully make your day better. So, all right, let's get to it. See why they call it Vermillion Castle? That's really cool up here. Keep going. More to see. Onward. Howdy, Brick. Game on. Beautiful. All right, guys, so this over here is pretty much where the trail ends if you're using all trails. The dotted lines end. However, if you keep going that way, you can kind of just explore freely. Just be careful. You can do some scrambling, stuff like that. It's pretty safe. I've done it. But this is only probably, I think, last time I checked, just right now, it's probably a mile, a little over a mile. So this isn't far, but as you can probably saw in the footage, it is steep. The elevation change is pretty drastic, so it'll definitely get you want some cardio. This is a good trail for you. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that this is more the official end of the trail, and but you can keep going, which I'm going to do. So I'm taking a break, and I need to take my vest off. So in case you guys, I still have the Mamu, the new pack I got. It's been doing great. Granted, I haven't have it out in a while, but just so you guys, in case you guys are wondering about little features in the side, I figure I'd just quickly do this because I'm getting a little hot. It was about 35 this morning when I got here. It's warming up. So this pack is really good with space. And I'm using this little netting back here. You can see Like, I got room to spare. You can throw your stuff in there, jacket, whatnot, extra clothes, and it's gonna hold them. So it's been an awesome pack. I love it. Gorgeous views. So I always call this like the rock cairn garden. There's a lot of people that put them down here because it's, like I told you, this path is not. Oh, look at a little bunch of snowmen. But that's pretty cool though. I like these little rock cairn gardens here. There's a little bunch of them all around. I'm gonna try to get up that way. I'm gonna use this rock to add to this collection here. And this will be dedicated to Dad. I can just find a place to put it where I pull down. There we go. That way, there you go. You always got a beautiful view. Can't beat it. Look at that. That's why you come up here. Beautiful. Quick stop for lunch. Oh, man, this place is just gorgeous views. Check it out. Yep, not a bad place to stop and have lunch. God is good. All right. Ooh, scramble. Getting back. I'm on the way back to the parking lot. This trail is beautiful, beautiful day. Couldn't ask for anything better. It's really blessed. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've made a video. It feels like it may be. But I've had a bit of depression, you know, still going through the grieving process after losing my dad. I'm sure many of you can relate if you've lost a parent or sibling or close friend or something. Man, it's rough. And I didn't want to go out and hike. I hiked my butt off when I first got here. You guys see all my videos on the channel. But, you know, I've been reading the book, The Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you guys haven't read that book, I highly recommend it. If you're having, you know, trouble with starting a good habit or trying to end a bad one, it's a phenomenal book. And I picked it up last night. I should have had it years ago. I've heard of it. But with the stage of my life right now, it just hit home. I was just browsing from the back of it, and it talks about boredom, being comfortable with boredom. And this kind of has to do with my hiking a lot. And I did so many things. I did such a variety of trails at different national parks here in Utah, and I think I started to get bored because, I mean, yeah, I haven't even scratched the surface of how many trails are out there, but I did a lot that's around me. At Zion and Bryce, and I mean, I still haven't scratched the surface, but I think I hit it so, you know, very quick when I got here, hit the ground running, just wanted to hike, and then I think I got bored. I know, you're probably like, how can you get bored and you live in Utah? But, you know, it happens to all of us. You crave, for me, being you know, a veteran, I crave challenges, you know, results driven type of guy. So I've struggled with just getting out and not feeling like anything's worth it. But, you know, you gotta keep pushing yourself. As painful as it is, as tired as you are, to want to roll out of bed, and I have a comfy bed, to get up early, get out to the trail, and just do it. This morning I'm like, you know what? Thought about it last night, and like, I gotta do it. I felt like I didn't sleep as well last night, but I wanted to sleep in, but maybe hit my snooze my alarm twice. But don't procrastinate. Sometimes, like I was reading that book, we crave something that's a novelty all the time when we already had something good in front of us the whole time, and we don't have to do that. Sometimes it's okay to be bored with showing up every day, but it's being intentional about that. Does that make sense? Not giving up, just like the difference between amateurs and professionals. It's how you gain experience. It's how you gain, you know, skills. You get better. You can't get better if you hit the wall and you give up. And that's how some people aren't satisfied, but they're satisfied with the next new thing, next new novelty, you know, next diet, next business, next whatever, next new car, next new phone. Just because the novelty is worn off doesn't mean you need to jump to something else. We have to be comfortable being bored, even if it's going to the gym, not feeling like doing an extra rep, you know. But you bear down and you freaking, you know, you do that extra rep. Something is better than nothing, but it's showing up consistently and being comfortable with being bored at times. But you know what? I feel great now that I'm out here. I feel I have more energy. I got some sun, a beautiful day. I feel just great, and I'm glad I did it. The days where you don't feel like doing something are the days that you have to show up. Those are the hard ones. It's always easy to do something when you're excited and motivated about it. But when your motivation drops, your initiative drops, that's a different story. Now you got to dig deep, and you're doing it. Remember why you're doing it. You know, whether it's to stay healthy in a gym, hiking, eating right in a diet, you know, getting better sleep, quitting smoking, drinking, you know, any other substance abuse stuff. It's bad for your body. Becoming a better parent for your kids, whatever it is. It's never gonna be easy, but you got to show up in those days, man. And yeah, that book came at the perfect time. I'll be honest with you guys, I've been suffering with making it and really, you know, getting out here and just hiking, getting back to things that I do enjoy doing. And just because I might be bored of something, like this trail I'm on today, I told you guys, I've done it. I've done it a couple times. I've done it in like the spring. Last year I did it in the winter. I never got footage of it. I maybe took some pictures, but I've done this. But you know what? I come back here and it brings back memories, and it's beautiful. You know, the views never get old. And that's what I needed to remind myself today, is go back and it's okay to be bored. And I'm not going to say I wasn't bored today. Once I got out here, boredom was furthest on my mind. So these are just some things that were on my mind. It's been a while since I think, one, I did a video and all those sort of things. I just haven't been out. I haven't felt like getting out. But I know too, and I can use my dad as motivation, because when he was here, I mean, guys, 81 years old, and he went out and hiked with us. Now, he wasn't doing anything, too strenuous, but the point was, he got out. I'm sure there's days that he didn't feel like getting out, but I figured, hey, he can get out, then I can get my butt out too. That's my little rant as I'm heading back to the car. It's been a while since I've done these, but hopefully you guys found some value in it. But this was a great hike. If you guys are in the area, come to Parowan, Vermillion Castle. It's gorgeous any time of year, and I highly recommend it. So just remember, you guys know what to do, right? Get out there, create some memories, smile, and most of all, have fun. All right, cheers, guys.